is quite historical.
Yeah, this should be pretty fun. Two-time national champions, the Insanes, going up right now against Team Infinity. And just like you said, headed by Terror, but having one of the game's best players, Atmo, on their squad is really helping out. And with the addition of Jordan, or a.k.a. J-Ribs, as Infinity's main slayer, and then it's looking like Flames, although his shotgun is on point, seeming like he's the support power weapon player for this Infinity squad. So right now, folks, jumping onto this map right now, looking at a 3v1 push up into the snipe tower.
Oh, and the Insanes are caught with their pants down as they attempt to make the flank through the middle of the map, and they are going to be embarrassed. I can't believe they even attempted that against this team.
Right there, they just tried to run a 2-2, but it looks like they didn't have the smoke placement exactly where they needed to be. Infinity actually noticing that super quick, backing off of the tower and shutting down the Insanes flank, putting the Insanes right there into a 4v1 situation, and all members of Infinity still on the map, and they take the very first round of the tiebreaker, 1-0.
With strategies like that, I believe Infinity will be our Hypefestation champions. Let's be honest, you cannot try to run a two-man flank through incendiary grenades against a team like Infinity and not expect to be caught.
Well, I think if there was actual proper smoke placement,
think so?
It very well could have happened. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of the 2-2, 2 to tower, 2 to the flank. But yeah, you're right. The Insanes getting caught with their pants down, and right now we're looking at J-Ribs. J-Ribs just trying to lay down some crossfire right now. He was able to down a member of the Insanes. Jesse's Rampage getting the grenade kill and also killed himself. T-Roar securing boom shot. So 3v2 favor of Infinity, and T-Roar on Infinity's side right now. Or I'm sorry, T-Roar on the Insane side right now with 2 boom shots in the chamber. And once again, we see Insane Predator with a sniper rifle in his hand.
Well, they have to be careful because, like you said, Predator does have that sniper, and he could very easily make this a 2-2 situation. The boom shots really need to get in a better position. T-Roar now is going to be shooting a blind one. Predator now is going to put himself back at planners number 1. And now we are seeing as the pawns are going to be moving across the map. Nick Merckx is sitting at the digger. He is by himself. He is pretty much baiting himself for a Predator, but really he needs to get over there if they have any chance. And now he has repositioned himself top of the hammer burst, and now we have ourselves a good old-fashioned stalemate.
Yeah, this is probably one of the better situations that the Insanes could put themselves in right now. Predator is still playing the flower box side, while Insane Nick Merckx up in the hammer burst tower, ready to lay down support power for his buddy. As you can see by J-Ribs getting 4-pointed and taking cover and kiting back out of that situation. And Predator still on the scope, not forgetting that members of the Infinity actually have one more boom shot left in the chamber.
And so now as the gameplay is going down, this is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Game 5 of our championship map. This is the grand finals. And now we're seeing as Predator is going to make that guy full red. Nick Merckx is going to have his help. There's 2 guys stuck at planners too. Nick Merckx is throwing down so much support fire here. And now Predator will go down. It looks as though it'll be a 3-on-1 situation. And now he has the meat. So Nick Merckx has himself a little bit of a dilemma here.
Yeah, right there. J-Ribs, he's going to go ahead and walk that meat shield wherever he goes as long as he gets it down. Nick able to down one member of this Infinity team. And looking like he's going to go ahead and try to single out J-Ribs.
Whoa!
He does. Nick timing his shot right there. Ripping J-Ribs apart right now.
Oh, the splash damage almost taking him out. Not to cut you off, but I had to do it.
Yep,
and now we are seeing as Nick Merckx will finally drop down. He was able to down Flames earlier on, but he just came up a little short. Infinity is up 2-0 in our grand finals of our Game 5.
Yeah, I actually just got done looking over at the Insane team. Insane Predator just not really feeling too good right now. I actually caught him shaking his head right now, and I think he's just kind of get the cobwebs out of there. Once the Insanes put one on the board, that's where they're really going to gain their momentum and probably make some real nice plays happen.
And so now we are seeing as we're the exact same 3-1 push we saw earlier from the Infinity squad. And now a little bit of change of pace here. We are seeing a 2-2 push from the Insanes. Make that a 3-1 push. Dual strategies here. But too bad Infinity was able to snake that sniper rifle and extract it perfectly.
Yeah, right there. It's looking like Atmo going to go ahead and make his way up to the Hammerburst Tower, pull out his Lancer, and just get some crosses going around somewhere on the map. 4v4 favor. The Insanes actually able to secure the digger.
Yeah, but they already shot off every single one.
Did they already shoot off 3? I didn't.
J-Ribs is now kind of screwed. He only has a pistol. Of course, the pistol is very good, but it depends on what kind of pistol we're going to be dealing with here. Sometimes, you know, it is iffy.
Yeah,
it is iffy.
That's true. Actually, it seems to be like you expend your first clip of pistol bullets, and then you expend your second clip of pistol bullets, and then by the third clip active, you can just really harp on the trigger pretty good. So 4v4
right here. 4-on-4 situation, a complete stalemate. Face strategy. What happens here?
Predator able to get a real nice down on T-Roar right there, but he can't do any moves as he's getting 4-pointed. So Infinity able to go ahead and get their teammate up, and once again we find ourselves back into a 4v4 stalemate. Sniper up in their Hammerburst tower. As you can see, when you hard aim or when you zoom in with the sniper rifle, a little beam of light pops up. So when you're blind firing or when you're zooming, nothing shows. But when you scope in, that little light flash is you know, letting the enemy team know exactly where they are. Man, so
definitely mind-blowing.
4v4 stalemate here on Gridlock right now.
Do you expect anything else? This is our grand finals. Everything is on the line. Bragging rights, everything. If the Insanes loses, they will be very hard on themselves because they had to lose 2 consecutive Game 5s. Talk about a huge comeback, and plus they were up 2-0 in this second best-of-5 series.
Yeah, they came in 2-0, and this is the second time we've seen this Insane team only having to take 1 map, and they haven't been able to pull that off just yet.
Fatigue is setting in on all counts, myself included on that one. Both teams really, I am so surprised they were able to play for this long. You could just tell how prepared they were coming into this. It put MBN in the same situation. They would have already fallen off because they did not put enough time into this. So with that said, Infinity, I am very, very impressed with you guys.
Yeah.
Yep, clear the throat. Yep. The face is now coughing. You alright? Swallow a bug?
Sorry about that, guys.
You swallow a bug?
Felt that way.
Literally, he just inhaled a June bug. You know the June bugs?
No, I think it was actually like a stink bug. It just kind of like...
Oh, dude, you know those things actually don't have any natural predators at all?
As a matter of fact, I do. I could actually tell you a lot about that, but let's get back to the game. I'll explain something like that.
What do you mean, get back to the game? This is a standoff.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're right. They don't have any natural predators, but here's what's going on. T-Roar finally able to pick up a nice headshot right there against Killer, and that is the first sign of any kind of life right here on this map on Gridlock.
Right? In comes the yawn.
They have actually genetically engineered baby wasps. And what they do is when they actually fully mature, they kill the stink bugs and they actually plant their eggs inside of them and grow from there. So they're actually genetically engineering a natural predator to prevent that problem.
That's good.
Yeah, there's over I guess in PA around my way they're doing some big studies right there. Predator trying to make a heads-up play. He was able to get it down and then gets picked off. Z kills a lot, able to pick off Flames. Jesse's Rampage and J-Ribs really laying down the law right now. And right now on Gridlock, Infinity just doing absolute work against this insane team.
Play here. They are 1 round away from being our Hypefestation champions. We have Barbosa having the handheld in his hand. He is waiting for this reaction. And now this is where the nerves set in. This is where the Insanes will make or break their tournament experience. And now I thought we were going to hear a slow clap, but not really. And I'm kind of expecting a similar situation here, although Killa has gotten this boom shot, but here comes the ink grenades.
Did Gabriel get that flank call off?
Oh, no!
And Infinity's main slayer, J-Ribs, popping Nick Merckx.
Oh, my.
Just like that, Infinity led by Terror, an undefeated East Coast player, still officially an outstanding match. And right there, chivalry is not dead as a humble, insane team stands up and congratulates Team Infinity. What an outstanding tournament we've had here. What a just incredible match right there.
Unbelievable grand finals here. The Infinity.
We went the distance, Scott. We went the distance.
Let's just go ahead and say how long we've gone. 3:45. We were up at 9:30.
So I guess it's not really my place because you've been doing this whole MLG Pro Circuit commentary for next to forever. But is this your first like live debut into the Gears of War world?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
yes, it is.
On behalf of myself, just a knowledge bringer, Scott Lucier, I've had such an incredible time playing, commentating
incredible.
with you over the weekend. Really outstanding weekend. And, folks, Hypefestation 2011 champions, Infinity, headed by Terror, Flames, Atmo, and J-Ribs, Infinity's main slayer. And if there was a VIP member right there, 110% I would give it to J-Ribs. I'm actually going to go ahead and bring him over and have a little player commentary with it. But Hypefestation 2011, myself, DaFace X, and MLG Gandhi, also known as Scott Lucier, Halo Reach pro commentator. Really excited to be doing business with you right now,
it's
buddy.
always a blast.
Well,
I'm just going to go ahead and sign out here real quick just for me. I really have to get back to school. At the way it's looking, I will be dragging my limp carcass here into my class at exactly when it starts. So first off, Hypefestation, guys, thanks for having me out here. Twitch.tv, Beyond Gaming, you guys, this has been such an honor to be here. I've carpooled up here. It was incredible. I don't care about my class tomorrow. This was a blast. Honor casting with you.
Thank you very much.
Incredible matches. Gears of War 3 and just impressive gameplay all throughout. Remember, you can follow me at Twitter, MLG_Gandhi. Make sure you follow DaFace X on Twitter and send him messages. Say, quit playing, just cast with Gandhi. We need you there. You guys are such a good duo, just so much hype. But that is going to do it for me. You have fun with your interviews. I am going to go wake up my ride. I will be in touch with you, sir.
Absolutely.
It is an honor.
My pleasure. Thank you so very much. We've had such an incredible weekend.
Right here, guys.
Yep.
Right here. That is going to be the heart. You guys have it.
GR, Scott.
GR. And that is going to do it. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. And I will leave you with the voice of the face.
Hey, my man, Pots and Pans, thanks a lot. I'm going to go ahead and look for
Can we get somebody from Infinity over here?
Jordan. I'm going to go ahead and, you could throw the cam over here. I'm going to go ahead and bring J-Ribs, a.k.a. Jordan Ribeiro, over here. In my personal opinion, the VIP here at the Hypefestation 2011 in Franklin Square, New York. What is he doing? He's actually wrapping up his station. He's making his way over here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Obama himself, J-Ribs. Jordan, how we feeling? Let me go ahead and get you mic'd up real quick. Beyond drained. That's all right. We're not going to ask you that many questions. We're going to go ahead and stand if he's going to go ahead and hold the camera. Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? J-Ribs right now, Infinity's main slayer, solidifying a 110% position on this team. How do you guys feel right now?
Great. I mean, this is the first major Gears of War 3 event, and we came back. One of the greatest comebacks. We had a great match against MBN, and even though we had to fight our way through the losers bracket, we came through and we got the W. 3 a.m. in the morning. We're all drained. We played like 6 straight matches. So
yeah, it seems to be like you guys never left the main station right there. You know what? Really outstanding match. Now, is there any point in time kind of thing? I was watching you. I'm sorry. Does Infinity? Are you considered the main slayer for Infinity? Is that your role? Are you the decision maker, the playmaker, the guy that's trying to get up there and get them heads up plays going?
Oh, we're all fully capable of being that player. And I think when we go back and watch the matches, we're going to see each person took each role, whether it was having the most points, being the main slayer, depending on the map. I mean, if I did it more maps than anyone else, then I did it, and that makes me the main slayer of this tournament. But online and more tournaments to come, it might be Flames, it might be Atmo.
All right.
More than likely Atmo.
And coming here, like you said, this is the first Gears of War 3 tournament. Obviously, you guys have been doing a ton of scrimming lately. Is there any strats or anything along them lines you saw here that you think were like, that is going to fit perfectly into our regimen? Let's go ahead and adapt and try to figure out how else we can turn into something
other
nicer?
team strats that we want to...
Yeah, something that you saw that stuck out in your head, or maybe a position you saw a player using kind of thing that you said, I kind of like that idea.
Well, the main thing we try to do is just match the other team, force them to fight right away. So we're going to stick to that. I mean, we're not going to take any strats from any other teams, you know?
Agreed. And you just won $2,600 and are crowned the first champions of Hypefestation. Jordan Ribeiro, Infinity's J-Ribs, what are you going to do next?
I'm just going to go home and get ready for the next event. We got plenty of stuff coming up, and sure, we're going to be going all over the nation. Can I give a shout out? Or
Absolutely, you can give a shout out.
All right.
And if you have a couple plugs or anything along them lines, now's your time to shine.
Big shout out to Caliber 11, of course.
Yep.
They help us go wherever we go. They got our backs. Koi, Sid, definitely my team, family, anyone who supports us, all the fans out here that were rooting for us.
Everybody that's out there on the stream, Beyond Game and Twitch TV.
Of course. This was the most covered Gears of War event ever.
Ever.
That being said, let's go. Let's get the ball rolling. This game's been out for only a month, so.
Cool. All right, J Ribs, I appreciate it.
Thank
Ladies
you,
and
Charlie.
gentlemen, J Ribs is Infinity, the main slayer here at Hypefestation, New York and Franklin Square 2011. Thank you so very much.
Anytime.
And I appreciate you. We'll see you at the next event.
Yep, definitely.
Cool.